Top 3. Kaohsiung Port, Taiwan's maritime powerhouse and global trade hub. Kaohsiung Port, proudly standing as Taiwan's largest port and the 18th largest cargo port globally, is far more than a logistical hub. It's a lifeline that connects Taiwan to the world's trade networks. Its journey began humbly in the 17th century as Dago, a small fishing village with little more than a handful of boats and wooden sheds dotting its shores. Yet history had grander plans for this unassuming corner of southern Taiwan. By the late Qing dynasty, Dago had evolved into a bustling trading post for British and American merchants, laying the foundation for its modern significance. Under Japanese colonial rule in the early 20th century, the port underwent a transformative three-phase development. The first phase established its infrastructure, the second expanded its capacity, and the third cemented its role as a critical strategic and material base in southern Taiwan, officially renaming it Kaohsiung Port. The port's resilience was tested during World War II, when American air raids reduced much of it to rubble. Remarkably, Kaohsiung Port rose from the ashes with astonishing speed, becoming a cornerstone of Taiwan's post-war economic recovery. By the 1960s, it had overtaken Keelung Port to claim the title of Taiwan's premier international trading gateway. Its zenith came in 1999, when it handled over 7 million standard containers annually, earning the rank of the world's third largest cargo port. At its peak, Kaohsiung was the beating heart of East Asian shipping, with a significant portion of Asia's manufactured goods passing through its docks to reach global markets. Today, Kaohsiung Port remains a titan, managing over half of Taiwan's total cargo throughput and welcoming more than 10,000 vessels each year across its 116 docks, which are equipped to handle the world's largest cargo ships. No longer just a port, it's a multifaceted super harbor integrating cargo handling, fishing, military operations, cruise services, and advanced logistics. The 2019 completion of the Tianhai Railway project and a massive $1.125 billion investment in the second phase of its weekly cargo center, comprising 6,810 square meters of reclaimed land, 6,721 square meters of docks, and an area equivalent to 16 Da'an forest parks, have further elevated its stature. With a valuation in the tens of billions of new Taiwan dollars, the port is a testament to Taiwan's ambition. What sets Kaohsiung apart is its designation as Asia's first certified ecological port. Amid its high-density cargo operations, it nurtures redwood forests and wetland ecosystems, striking a rare balance between industrial might and environmental stewardship. This green legacy positions it as a global model for sustainable logistics. However, challenges loom as the global shipping center shifts toward mainland China and Southeast Asia, causing Kaohsiung's global ranking to slip. To remain competitive, Taiwan must reimagine Kaohsiung as a smart, high-value port, adapting to regional competition and evolving logistics demands. The next decade will be pivotal in ensuring this maritime giant continues to thrive. Top 2. Longmen Power Station, Taiwan's dormant energy behemoth. The Longmen Power Station, located along the rugged coastline of Xinbei, represents one of Taiwan's most ambitious and controversial infrastructure endeavors. Costing a staggering $9.5 billion, 2,936 billion new Taiwan dollars, over 4 decades, this nuclear power plant was designed to address Taiwan's soaring energy needs in the 1980s. Its blueprint was awe-inspiring. 2 water-repellent reactors, each capable of generating 1.35 million kilowatts, intended to supply up to 7% of Taiwan's electricity and stabilize the grid amid frequent power outages. Yet from its inception, Longmen was mired in challenges, primarily due to its precarious location in the seismically active Huantai-Pingyang earthquake zone, surrounded by active fault lines. The 1986 Chernobyl disaster ignited widespread anti-nuclear sentiment in Taiwan, halting construction and setting the stage for a decades-long saga of interruptions. Political shifts, including budget reviews in 1992 and a stop-start cycle under alternating governments, turned Longmen into a political lightning rod. The 2011 Fukushima disaster further intensified public fears, making nuclear power a contentious issue. Compounding these concerns were operational flaws, welding defects, construction mishaps, and a 2013 geological survey revealing a 2-kilometer active fault beneath the site and a 93.9-kilometer potential fault offshore. These discoveries fueled doubts among engineers, legislators, and civic groups who questioned the plant's safety. Despite its near completion, Longmen became a symbol of Taiwan's energy policy dilemmas. The massive investment clashed with public anxiety over nuclear risks, creating an impasse. In 2014, the plant was sealed, and a 2021 referendum, with nearly 60% opposing its reactivation, cemented its fate. Today, Longmen stands dormant, a silent giant on the Gonglio coast, representing not only a lost opportunity for energy production, but also a $9.5 billion historical artifact. It serves as a stark reminder of the complex interplay between technological ambition, environmental risks, and societal values in shaping Taiwan's energy future. Top 1. Taiwan High-Speed Rail, the golden dragon of connectivity. The Taiwan High-Speed Rail, THSR, is not only the most expensive infrastructure project in Taiwan's history, but also one of its most transformative. With a total cost of 513.3 billion new Taiwan dollars, approximate US $17 billion, this steel leviathan stretches 350 kilometers from the capital city of Taipei to the southern port city of Kaohsiung, cutting travel time from over 6 hours to just 90 minutes. Its sleek design, smooth ride, and punctuality have made it an icon of technological prowess and modern convenience, ushering in a new era of mobility and urban integration. The idea for a high-speed rail system originated as early as 1974, after Taiwan completed the electrification of its conventional north-south railway. However, the road to realization was anything but smooth. It took over 2 decades of political debate, feasibility studies, environmental assessments, and shifts in leadership before construction finally began in 1999. The project adopted Japanese Shinkansen technology after a fierce competition between European and Japanese bidders, which itself sparked legal disputes and delays. When the rail system finally opened in 2007, it was hailed as a leap into the future. But the euphoria was short-lived. The project was plagued by massive financial challenges, with the cost per kilometer reaching 14.7 billion new Taiwan dollars. And by 2009, the Taiwan High-Speed Rail Corporation was on the brink of collapse. A 300 billion new Taiwan dollar government bailout and a 70-year franchise extension were necessary to keep it afloat. These financial strains, alongside the low usage of political stations such as Miaoli, Yunlin, and Changhua, attracted criticism. Many questioned whether these stops were added for public benefit or political appeasement. Readership was also underwhelming at first. The system was expected to carry 240,000 passengers daily, but in 2014, it averaged only 130,000, raising alarms about the rail's long-term profitability. Moreover, the high ticket prices made it less accessible for certain demographics, fueling debates about equity in public infrastructure. Yet despite all the criticism, THSR's impact has been profound. It dramatically reduced air traffic between Taipei and Kaohsiung, led to a sharp decline in long-distance bus and traditional rail services, and stimulated economic development along the Western Corridor. Areas surrounding stations experienced real estate booms, and businesses started to operate across regions as if they were in a single metropolitan area. Today, THSR represents more than just a transport system. It is a symbol of ambition, a lesson in public-private partnership, and a case study in infrastructure planning. It continues to provoke debates. Is it a world-class engineering feat or a cautionary tale of economic overreach? Whatever the answer, the Taiwan High-Speed Rail stands as a golden dragon, bold, fast, and powerful, whose legacy will continue to shape Taiwan's future for decades to come.